everybody, what's going on? It's me, Madam Chapman, and I am coming to give a 2-month update on my Mayvenn Peruvian Straight Hair. I did pay for this hair with my own money, and I want to take a second to say something about that. Listen up. Yes, I am a Mayvenn distributor, but check this out. I'm about to be 40 years old. You know what that means? I ain't trying to be YouTube's next beauty guru. I got kids in college, I got kids in middle school, and I got a little 5-year-old on my hip. Last thing I'm trying to do is get rich up off YouTube, putting out fake reviews, making people mad at me. Like, that's just not even my thing. So, when I am reviewing hair, I am reviewing and giving hair a letter grade. This is what I'm looking at. I got 5 areas. I've got how the hair sheds, tangles, how does it hold a curl, how does it take color, and longevity. Now, when I was going to the hairdresser on a regular basis, I found myself spending anywhere from $150 to $300-400 a month just on hair maintenance, sew-ins, washing it, conditioning it, curling, all that. Now, if I can find some hair that's gonna give me at least $100 a month of what I spent, then I'm pretty content with that. So if I spend $300 on hair, I expect the hair to be in great condition at least 3 months. So that is the perspective that I am coming from. So let's look at this hair using this grading system. I'm starting with shedding. Now shedding, this is where I deducted points. On a 20-point system, this hair sheds a little bit. Like, is it overwhelming? Do I have hair all over my clothes after I brush it? No. But is there hair left in my hairbrush when I brush it? Yes, there is. So I do have to deduct 5 points off the hair for that alone. So I'm giving this hair 15 out of 20 points on shedding. I am an educator by day. Can you tell? Next, tangling. This is really where I deducted points. I have some tangling at the nape of my neck. Now, if you go back and see my old busted reviews, and they were busted, I'm gonna keep them up there because that's who I was back then, and it's okay. But if you go back and see those, I have had some hair, and what I considered to be tangling was really matting and or dreading. This hair is never matted and it has never dreaded on me, but it does tangle some. I can brush it out and keep going. However, I do experience some matting or some tangling. Therefore, I can only give this hair 10 out of the 20 points. Next up, how well does the hair hold a curl? Now, I can curl this hair. I curl my hair usually on Saturday evenings, and then I try not to curl it again for at least a month to see how well the hair holds the curl. This hair can hold a beautiful curl for a really long time. So I'm maxing out. I'm maxing out on points right there. I'm giving 20 out of 20 points on holding the curl. Now, how well does the hair color? Now, you can't really tell, but I did dye this hair black. I make a lot of wigs, and so I've colored a lot of wigs. Now, I know personally, I use one and only argan oil from Sally's. The hair takes color super well, so I'm going to give it 18 out of 20 points because I feel like there's other hair that's taking color better, so I can only give it 18 points. Now, finally, longevity. This hair is at 2 months. Now, I hope you think it looks pretty on this camera, but I get compliments almost every day. I do feel like for going on a little over 2 months, I'm going into my 3rd. I feel like I can probably get about 6 months out of this hair, and so I'm definitely going to go ahead and give it the 18 out of 20. And the reason I'm deducting, even though I'm going to go over my point over my 3-month mark, is because it's still tangling in on my nerves. So I can't give it 20 out of 20 points. And I don't know if I said earlier on the tangling if I was giving it 10 or 20 points. And I'm not going to really remake this video. So I'm going to correct it if I said 20 because that's what I wrote down. But it's only getting 10 points out of the 20 when it comes to tangling. So let me do some math. Okay. So Mayvenn Peruvian Straight Hair. I am giving this hair 81 points. 81 out of 100, that is a B-. So, would I refer this hair? Yes, I would. But Are there other textures that I prefer over it? Absolutely. The Malaysian hair lasted me, what, 8, 9 months before I was like, okay, Q, you kind of have to, detach because it's over. And I paid the same amount. So I would prefer and refer, the Malaysian over the Peruvian, but I give it a B minus. And that's it. So if you have any questions, please drop them down below. I set y'all up for that, didn't I? All right, put them down below. I'll be happy to get back to them. God bless you. Have a great week. Bye.